Round 10 in 1976, we go out to Princes Park for another absolute pearl of a game. At three-quarter time in the game between Carlton and North Melbourne, Carlton led 9-9-63. The Kangaroos were 6-12-48. And with some 20 minutes gone in the final quarter, North Melbourne was really looking down the barrel because they trailed by 14 points.
11 goals, 10-76, Carlton, North Melbourne, 8-14-62. We're waiting now for a short pass over to Cable. He's got the mark. North Melbourne still in business, not getting that goal for Carlton. Oh, a hand pass. And Nick's got the ball now. Runs to the, just about to the centre of the ground. Drives it up to centre half forward. Oh, Pennell, no, he's dropped it. Smith's got it now. He's broken clear, but as he put Melrose under pressure, and Pennell takes it right away from him. And back it goes towards Carlton, centre half forward position. Nicely grabbed by Ick, but he's in plenty of trouble. Finally, he breaks clear. Gets the ball wide out towards that wing position. Punched away again by Schimmelbusch out towards the boundary, and it will be out of bounds on the centre wing position, with North Melbourne still trailing by 14 points, and we've played 21 minutes this quarter. The ball back into play again, knocked away by Cable. A good knockout as it comes back, picked up by Melrose down. Melrose, and he'll take on the half-forward line.
He got tripped and got around the neck as well, Louis. So he got the double in there, Melrose. Can North capitalise on it? Melrose kicks right almost to the edge of the goal square. McClure goes up there, the ball knocked over the line, and there'll be a throw in North Melbourne's forward pocket on the northern side. Pressure right on the Carlton backmen now. Moore coming in there with Jones. There they go. Jones taps it down here towards Keogh. Keogh has grabbed. He'll get a free kick, I'd reckon. No doubt about that. Trevor Keogh to take the free kick in that back pocket. Played some magnificent football, Trevor Keogh, today. Here he comes. He'll come along the northern flank, I reckon. Be dangerous to go elsewhere. There's the kick. Mackay is moving into position. Keenan goes in and knocks it cleverly away. Zantuck couldn't get the run of the ball. Chesnell gets it over to Zantuck. Zantuck screws around, kicks in towards the goals. It bounces, but here's Dill once again. It carries it through for one behind. So the scoreboard now reads at the 22-minute mark. Carlton 11-10-76, North Melbourne 8-15-63. The ball's in play. It goes across there to Austin between the half-back flank and back pocket on the southern side. Cooley, he plays it in towards Jack O'Connell, the regular back pocket player. Carlton, the real pros, know when to steady down, when to put the pressure on. 23 minutes gone. Into the centre it goes. Southby comes out and takes the mark in front of Stevenik. Southby, oh, a long hand pass right over there into no man's land. He's looking for Keogh. He finds him all right, but Keogh almost messed that up. Coming through like a trainer's Keith Grigg, but he didn't have the ball. And down they go. Ick has got hold of the ball there. Higgins is with him, and there could be a ball up on the half-forward flank for Carlton on the outer or southern side.
Yeah, ball up on that half-forward line, about 80 metres out from the Carlton goal. They're starting to look steady again, Carlton. Knocked out by Keenan, grabbed by Melrose. A hand pass over to Hick. Hick's going to have a bounce. He couldn't quite make up his mind that time. He still can't make up his mind. He's just bouncing that pretty awkward as he drives the ball up towards Blight and to McClure. A beautiful mark to Blight. And about this bloke, when he gets his hands to it, they're certainly sticky. He's taken 10 marks for the day. We wait now for Blight to have his shot from about 70 metres out from goal. The kick is a good one, I'd say. Second goal, and North Melbourne are back in business. That's Blight's third goal, and North Melbourne go to 9 goals, 15. 69 points to Carlton, 11-10-76. 25
minutes of the final quarter gone. 7 points the difference.
Oh, golly.
In favour of Carlton this time for the Kangaroos. And the crowd going mad here at Princes Park. Oh boy, here's the bounce, there they go. Ball not clear by Keenan, taken there by Keogh. In comes Jones once again. The ball goes over to Keith Grigg. He won't get his kick in. He does, but it's a hurried one. Look at this, Dawson's got it. In comes Austin. It's Pennell of Carlton. It's a high one by Pennell. Racing for there is McConnell. He spells a mark. Oh, no free kick to North Melbourne. Through comes Melrose. Melrose goes to the half-forward flank. He's looking for Chesnell. Chesnell pushes the ball in front of him. He's well shepherded. Chesnell into the forward zone. Blight is going for it. And Blight's taken it. 7 points the difference. 26 minutes gone. And Blight would be 40 metres out. But he's on a very its way. It's a banana kick. It's close. He's put it through. He's put it through. Scores at the 26-minute mark in the final quarter. Here at Princes Park, Carlton 11-10-76. North Melbourne 10-15-75. A point the difference coming up to the 27-minute mark.
Here they go again for the last bout. What's happened to you now? Waiting on the umpire to make a decision. What's happened? Sending the runners off and the trainer off the ground. Only a point the difference. And we've played 26 minutes of this quarter. North Melbourne right back in business. Can they get this extra goal to win this match? They looked as though they were gone. And now they're within a point. The bounce, up it goes. Knocked out by Keenan. Down it comes again. A chance for Dawson to pick it up. Gregg's going after. Pennell's gets a kick out wide, out towards the wing position. Racing after is Pennell. Pennell's got it out there on that wing position. Drives the ball around. And a mark to burn. North Melbourne hanging on as they're trying to get that valuable goal at the moment to give them a lead as they trail by 1 point. The ball back and a mark here now to Melrose. North Melbourne's chances live again as we see Melrose take the ball back out wide towards the half forward. I know to see Pennell there to take the mark, and Pennell subdues the attack once again for Carlton.
Pennell about to put Carlton right into attack on that southern or outer side. There's a kick. It's a beautiful kick too. Carlton hang on by 1 point. Mackay goes up, but it's Crackers Keenan who's taken the mark. Keenan there on the half-back flank. He goes in. Oh, this could be dangerous. McConnon goes up there. Didn't quite pull down the mark. Halloran's got it. Halloran gets it across here. No kick, however, to Armstrong. Through they come. Chance for Ick. Ick tries a long hand pass over here. It's taken by Keenan. Back it goes to Carlton. Carlton of North Melbourne up towards the wing position on the outer side. Pennell knocks the ball clear. But in comes Gumberland. Gumberland tries a hand pass. It's picked up here by Dawson. Dawson of North Melbourne up towards centre half forward. There's no mark. That's Malcolm Blight once again. Malcolm Blight has got the ball at centre half forward. 28 minutes gone. The crowd's gone mad.
There's the siren.
I think the siren's gone. No, Blight will have to take his kick. Now Blight would have to kick this. Oh, he'd have to kick it 85, 90 metres. But he's going to have a kick, all right. It's not over yet. Not over yet. What drama here at Princes Park. Malcolm Blight, it's a big kick. It's a mammoth kick. North have won it. Oh, that's incredible. The final scoreboard reads North Melbourne 11-10-76. Carlton, I beg your pardon, let's start again. Carlton 11-10-76. North Melbourne 11-15-81.
Yeah, she showed us a bit of everything there. 11-10-76, the Roos 11-15-81. I don't know whether Mike's prone to a smidgen of exaggeration. Did it feel like 90 metres out to you?
It's about running at 98 metres these days. it was a fair.
Another couple of years, you'll pass the 100.
Yeah, I mean, actually, just looking at that's terrible. It wasn't a bit slow. Yeah. It's a bit slow compared to what they do these days, isn't it?
It was great, though. I mean, you gave us the check side.
Yeah.
And then let fly with a mighty...
yeah, the drop
talk.
And the talk, yeah.
No, excellent, excellent. Wonderful game of football. Now, that's the good news. But there are two sides to every coin, as you are fully aware.
Yeah,
so if there's good news, there has to be bad news. And I know you've done a couple of things you'd probably rather not see, but I'm sure, you know, we've all made mistakes, haven't we? Let's be honest.
I invented some, though.
So did I. Say no more. Let's have a look at a couple here, Malcolm, then we'll have a chat about them.
The names may change year by year, but the drama of league football remains the same, as Mal Blight found out on this dreadful day against Hawthorn. When Blight came in for this free kick after the siren, North trailed by 1 point.
I think the siren has gone, Louis. I think so. I'm not too sure.
Jack, we'll see what he does with this kick. The siren may have gone.
Hope he doesn't miss.
Here he goes now. He'll be a dead if he missed the kick. He's kicked it out of bounds.
That's what I thought could have happened before.
He's kicked it out of bounds and Hawthorn have won the game. The Spencer one over here to McCann. This could be a goal. Now it's back to Blight for goal number 4. He couldn't miss this. He's run the... I think he might have put that through for a point. He's run the wrong way. It's unbelievable. He thought that was the goals. He really still thinks it now. Look. It is unbelievable because I was dumbfounded.
What were you thinking?
Actually, I reckon that the time today's been fantastic. And is my time up about now?
Just about. What were you thinking then? No, seriously.
Oh, what happened?
Because even after you kicked it, you still felt it was a goal, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to line up the goal umpire when I was having a shot for goal, and Steve McCann handballed to me, and I got a bit of a shock to get the handball, and I saw the goal umpire must have been on the goalpost, and he moved across, and I just lost concentration, and I thought he moved aside for me to kick the goal. I couldn't believe it when he...
A couple of other points just before you go. Some may construe your coaching tactics at times unusual and different. Why, for example, did you put have the players with towels on their heads walking around the swimming pool? Have I got the story correct?
Oh, almost. It was really just to think about what might happen, and it was a pretty cold day in Geelong, and we just tried to just say, well, look, what you're expecting might happen didn't happen. We actually didn't go in the pool, and you know, sometimes you just look for a bit of an edge. Sometimes you line up and get bagged for it. Sometimes you win, and sometimes you lose. And
lastly, the Guard of Honour in Adelaide. What did you think of that? Was the radio on the blink going down the highway to Cardinia Park or something one day? What happened?
Oh no, I've already said that. It was a mini final, we thought, and with no disrespect to the Crows, it was really trying to get our guys sort of just to focus in on a very big game.
Malcolm, it's great you could join us today on a serious note. All the best this time next Sunday for a big game against Collingwood, and we wish you well for the remainder of the season.
Thanks very much, Danny.
Malcolm Blight, one of our special guests today on our No Football Sunday. Take a break, and coming up, more action, including the great goals of days gone by.
Oh, Jesselenko! I tipped this. Oh.